Ton.
So anyway, in possession. Time is running out. 2 minutes left.
Oh, it's going to test me today, isn't it? The camera's going to test me today, people, and then I'll break it. But what's going on, people? One nudge and it's going to drop. Guys, welcome back to the channel. What's good in the hood? I'm just watching Nigeria beat Cameroon. Hasn't been the closest game. Nigeria have been on top pretty much the whole game. Lookman and Victor Osimhen, pretty outstanding for Nigeria today. I have been threatening to start covering the African nations, so who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'm going to jump into the African nations. Guys, do we get the lights? I'm so unorganized. The lighting even on, man. Right. Where was I? Off the lights. Right, guys, do me liking, do me subscribing. What is good in the hood? Of course, as usual, there is rumours regarding our lovely club, Arsenal Football Club. There seems to be a new top target, and even possibly for the very last day of this current January transfer window. We'll get into that in a minute. Let me empty this ashtray. Still 2-0. Go on, Iwobi, son. What's going on, boy? Shout out to Shadham. Not that we talk or anything, but yeah, Nigerian. I know he will be somewhere, probably in Stanford or somewhere, watching the Nigeria-Cameroon game, which has, I have to say, been a never very good watch in the African nations. Right. Let me try and get the stream out there a little touch. Very good watch in the African nations. Right. Let's try and get this stream out there. Let's try and get a couple of people in on the live. Do be liking, guys. Do be subscribing. Yeah, pretty amazing. African nations. Guys, we're going to get into some scores today. African nations, FA Cup, anything important, etc. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to close out this game. Actually, do you know what? We're in the 10th minute of stoppage time. So that is it. Nigeria are through. So that's is that today? That was the second knockout game. I don't even know what the score was today. We'll get into all of this very shortly. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. It has been nuts quiet in here the last fucking couple of weeks. I can't lie. It's pissing me off. But anyway, as you do. And there is the final whistle. Nigeria are through. Nice. This has been an unbelievable African nations, man. Cameroon players look good. There's a little glimpse of Roger Miller, star of the 1990 World Cup. Man, Roger Miller, you know. I'd like to say he looks the same. He doesn't exactly look the same, but you know what I mean? There you go. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. It is going to be an interesting end to the window. But as something I've pretty much maintained throughout the window, Arsenal are very much actively trying to sell one of the English Highlanders. Emile Smith-Rowe, allegedly, is Arteta's preferred choice to leave the club. Vieira could be on his way to Monaco, but it's only a loan. Arsenal are thinking about it. They want to see what's going on with Emile Smith-Rowe before they sanction any loan move for Vieira to Monaco. Cedric Suarez, Cedric, is that his name? Yeah. Suarez could be on his way to Besiktas. Oh, sorry, it's not. It's Galatasaray. I don't know, somewhere in Turkey. Jorginho has turned down a couple of offers from Turkey. They made offers, obviously, to take him on a free at the end of the season. Now, he's turned down both offers. Word on road is, him and Arteta have been discussing a 1-year extension for the Italian-Brazilian ex-Napoli midfielder. If that ain't enough to freak Arsenal fans out looking forward to next season, do you know what I mean? I thought it's in the end of El Neni, Jorginho. What, we're going to give El Neni a new deal as well. Victor Osimhen and Lookman. Lookman, he's not on loan no more. He's gone to Italy permanently, isn't it? He's at Atlanta. Almost, I was about to say the Everton forward. Everton fucked up by letting Lookman go. Stand up if you love Johnny. Stand up if you love Johnny. Stand up. I have to take my jacket off for that. Yuri, what's going on, bro? Bro, again, another brilliant game from the African nations. I don't know the score from the afternoon. I've done the same thing, yeah. I've got to stop these little afternoon naps, like, do you know what I mean? Because if I don't sleep well in the night, like get 3 hours sleep, I end up knocking out at 2 p.m. and I wake up at 7, or 8, and I've missed all the football of the day, which is very annoying. Do be liking and subscribing, guys. Well, we've got no likes so far yet. AFCON has been incredible. It certainly has, bros. It has been pretty on fire. Let's talk about it. What was the other score today? I'll do things backwards and then we'll check what tomorrow's fixtures are. I think I'm gonna have to go live for one of them. Why am I stopping at Scottish football? Angola beat Nambia 3-0 today. Okay, so Nambia and Nigeria are through. Tomorrow's African Nations, Newport, Man United. FA Cup tomorrow, obviously, isn't it? Oh, yeah, Liverpool, Norwich. Jurgen Klopp's first game since he announces he's gone. Equatorial Guinea versus Ghana. Don't start. And Egypt versus Dr. Congo. DR Congo. What would I like to cover? I think it's got to be Egypt. There's no Salah. What's Monday? I might start the African Nations from Monday then. Hold on. Let me look at Monday's fixtures. There's none. What do you mean there's none? Oh, no. Here we go. Cape Verde versus Mauritania and Senegal, Ivory Coast is Monday. Senegal, Ivory Coast is definitely where I'd start. It has been Xavi announces he's leaving Barca at the end of the season. Oh, Jurgen Klopp is on his way to Spain. I had a feeling last night. I was sitting there thinking, blazing, as you do. Ancelotti. Now, allegedly, he's put on hold this alleged link to the Brazilian national team, and he's staying at Real Madrid for another year. Now, fuckface Klopp was talking about having a little break, taking a year out. I don't necessarily believe it. I believe he feels he's come, which Wenger could have done 7 seasons quicker. He's come as far as he can with Liverpool. He's not the type of person like Wenger or Arteta that will outstay his welcome or let things get into a bit of a shit show or a shambles. Even though McAllister and Szoboszlai has worked out pretty fucking well, I have a feeling he's pissed off with the summer window. I think he seemed pretty hot and the belly was rumbling in the fucking January window, if you ask me personally. And yeah, I think this is what's pissed off Liverpool. I think they've obviously told in the summer, possibly could they have said, listen, we physically can't afford a guy like Mbappe. Hold on, sorry guys. And easy, come on the stream, man. Let's get the link out there one more time. Fuck me. And let's try and get this out there one more time. The Acres still sunning himself in Uruguay, Brazil, etc. Lucky little bastard. What is he usually saying? So yeah, Liverpool. I'm not saying, listen, they're going to go into a total demise, but listen, if it is these Americans and KSCs and whatever you want to fucking call them, like it's all boring, I don't care. If it was a thing that they just haven't backed Klopp and Klopp is now thinking, you know what, I'm out. I have a feeling Klopp turns up in Spain next season. Now, I thought it was going to be the season after Real Madrid. I thought he might take a year out, take a breather, chill with family, watch football, do whatever you do when you're rich and a football manager and you want a year away from the game. But now, Xavi leaving Barcelona. Interesting as fuck. I think Klopp is going to join Barcelona then. I reckon so, bruvs. I reckon so. But the thing is, bruvs, even though they would back him to anything he wanted, Barcelona haven't really got money like that. Obviously, again, Klopp's no fool. They've got people like the 16-year-old. Yes, easy. They've got people like the 16-year-old, Jeremy, whatever, do you know what I mean? They've got so much talent coming through the academy, do you know what I mean? Gabby's about, obviously, and there's so many more, do you know what I mean? He could even bring Fatty back, do you know what I mean? He hasn't officially left Barcelona on loan at Brighton. What's going on with that geezer? Is he injured? Ansu Fati. Because at the start of his loan at Brighton, to be straight with you, I thought he was going to kind of make it in the Premier League. Shouts out to Easy and UE. It's fucking disastrously quiet in here, man. Damn. But guys, I want to tell you something. Arsenal have been trying their balls and their hardest to get Emil Smith-Rowe out this week. We've already lined up his replacement. Apparently, so it was Leicester. Sorry, it was Brighton, Palace, and someone else linked with Kenan Dewberry Hall, the Leicester attacking midfielder, who is obviously doing very well. FA Cup action today. Sheffield United 2, Brighton 5. Damn. Go on, Welbeck. Oh, Danny Welbeck scoring. So, yeah, Dewberry Hall, guys. Allegedly, if Arsenal can get Smith Rowe out for between 30 or 40 million, we're looking to bring a large chunk of that, between 25 and 30, 31, 32 million, to Leicester to get a deal done for Dewberry Hall. One Englishman out, one Englishman in. I find this astonishing. But we was linked to Wilson, and I keep talking about who's going to win the Premier League, guys. I think Liverpool. And that ain't just because Easy's here. I think, again, Klopp has come as far as he can with the club. I don't believe he was going to be backed as he probably wanted to be in the summer. And with respect, Liverpool ain't like miles away from Champions League and league titles. Come on, this guy has spent 360 million in his time at Liverpool. Arteta's already, in less time, spent 700 million at Arsenal. He hasn't delivered a Champions League or a fucking league title. I believe, obviously, the shake-up in the summer, as again, I'll go on record as saying McAllister has worked out. Not really a defensive midfielder, but fucking putting his boot in and doing well. Schlob is like very good, still very young. Again, all I can think is the summer window kind of pissed off Klopp. Obviously, again, financial fair play or whatever it is, couldn't do nothing in January. He's probably a bit restless of his striker situation. You know what I mean? He probably knows full well since he lost Mane, if Salah isn't firing and he's now out injured, AFCON, everything, etc. He's probably worried about the Luis, the Darling Núñez, the Cody Gakpos, probably not firing. Leicester won 3-0 against Birmingham today. Vardy and Dennis Pratt still there, yeah, the Belgian midfielder. Fuck me. But yeah, and Dewberry Hall was left out of the Leicester team today last season. He's going to do a madness. Yeah, I reckon they win the league, mate. I honestly do reckon they win the league. Let's turn this up because there's Dewberry Hall talking about him now. So Leicester won over 40 million from him. He's 25. What's he done for the previous 7 years in his career? I'm wondering, this Dewberry Hall. Over 40 million, yeah? I'd rather keep Emil Smith Rowe. Fuck me, I didn't know he was 25. Emil Smith, they're the fucking same age. Literally, we're trying to perform like for like. Fuck, Leeds won, Plymouth won in the FA Cup today. These replays fucking teams up, mate. I'm telling you. Wow. Right, Xavi to Liverpool. Klopp to Barcelona. Raw, Barcelona 3, Villarreal 5. Was that today? Fuck me, sorry. As I said, I just fell asleep at the wrong time today. Two 2-0 down. Guys, these are never exclusive. Arsenal are still desperate to get rid of Thomas Partey and his 200 grand a week wages. If anyone's still with me, shouts out to the real ones. Rafinha to Arsenal on loan, with Partey going the other way permanently, and then we'll have to pay between 40 and 45 million in the summer. Yui, do you take that deal for the 27-year-old Brazilian? Rafinha to Arsenal, loan. Thomas Partey to Barca, permanent. And then we pay the balance in the summer, 40 to 45 million pounds. Would he actually be allowed to play in Champions League? Here's more news as well, so I'm keeping my eye on this Villarreal game. I can't believe it was 3-3. And then Barcelona have lost their arsehole at home in the Nou Camp and then conceded 2 more goals. No wonder Xavi's leaving. He's shit. This is why they don't want to hire people at Barcelona. Oh, Arteta, please go back to Spain. Fuck me. Save Club Barcelona. Yeah. He couldn't save a fucking ball bag. Unannounced on June 30, I'll no longer continue as coach of Barcelona, blah, blah, blah. My thing is about this big, and I realise I'm like a Michael Arteta in the world of Spain, and I'd rather hold my head high and not do something disgusting, like we lead Barcelona into the mill. Rafinha out, Partey to Barcelona. There's something I believe about this. Again, the main reason why is because Yui, when this geezer fails to get a guy, it doesn't matter if it's 6 months, 12 months, even 18 months later, Raya, he will return for one of his targets. And he obviously famously bid around 59 million. Obviously, Chelsea bid as well, and then he fucked off to Club Barcelona. Why do I feel we could make a cheeky bid for him? Now, if Barcelona was to allow him to leave, just on loan, we could pick up the wages. Basically, if he's on 200 grand, for example, we're not really losing or winning, are we? Basically, from what I'm hearing is, Arsenal are still desperate to get Thomas Partey fit, give him a game, and get him straight out the door. Now, allegedly, we're talking to Barcelona. We've asked for Rafinha on loan, with Thomas Partey going the other way, permanent, no transfer fee. And then we pick up the balance for Rafinha in the summer. Now, and then here is the other bit. Englishman for Englishman, as I've kept on saying, the English quota, UE. Shouts out to Hussein Juma Rowan. Arsenal are desperate to get Emile Smith-Rowe out. Word on road is they'll accept around the £30 million mark because they believe they could do a deal with Leicester. Like, talk about like for like. Like, is there any even improvement? Kieran Dewsbury Hall to Arsenal, 25-year-old Englishman who plays Championship football with no disrespect at Leicester, having a phenomenal season in the Championship. What's that guy at Rangers? Cantwell. He gives me Cantwell vibes. But anyway, so if we could get the 30 million in for Emile Smith-Rowe, apparently we won't spend another penny, not 31 million for this guy. We'll just use the money, lock the money, and send it allegedly straight over to Leicester for this Kenan Dewsbury Hall. Apparently his mum was a quarter Turkish. Kenan Dewsbury Hall. Joshua Zirkzee will be the centre of a battle from the Premier League in the summer. Arsenal, Man United. Xavi ain't good for the job. Right, let me just see what the comments are saying. Apparently Osman has picked Chelsea. Bros, I've heard it totally different. I put it on the group today. That wasn't no bitching vibe. I've heard the actual place he wants to be is Real Madrid. It's an easier league. I believe Real Madrid have got two main targets for the summer. One is a left-back. His name is Alphonso Davies, the Canadian fullback at Bayern München. Their other obvious target is the guy that's on a free fucking transfer that no one in the Premier League so far has got the balls to go and do. Another reason why Klopp could be, I'm walking away from the stress at Liverpool. I'm walking away like John Arby bounced out of the stream. That song ain't going to get tired for a minute, is it? I'm walking away to go to Club Barcelona. Xavi could be on his way to the Premier League, Liverpool, to be a Scouser. Shit. Where do Liverpool go next? I think they will go young. Yes, man, like Arsenal. Because they're losing Salah as well. Let's not have it wrong. Salah's obviously told him in his ear, boss, I love you. I'm out at the end of the season. With no funny intentions on this. I'm Muslim. Saudi is my kind of lifestyle. Plus, I will be the richest Egyptian alive if I go there. Salah's out. Klopp is out. They never fully got over losing Mane. I believe they haven't been in a title race for the past couple of seasons, probably because of it. And I think losing Salah now, without having an Mbappe or someone huge in the summer to fall back. Like, I heard they were looking at who? Who was the winger? I pissed myself. Michael Olise. Now, I like him. Do you actually think, and Yuri, I know you've said you like him, £50 million, Crystal Palace, blah, blah, and offend him. Really? Allegedly, Jerry, he probably thought older. I've been linked with Michael Olise of Crystal Palace. What, this is replacing Mane and Salah. Fuck off. So I think, yeah, the board haven't backed him. He's took the club as far as he could. He's probably put it on the board and said, listen, man, I can't perform miracles, you know what I mean? He's going to do an Emery. I wanted Sissedo. I got McAllister. I wanted LaVeya. I got Schlobby's like. Oh, Bayern Munich are back to winning ways. Right, Victor Osimhen. He's been on fire for Nigeria, by the way, guys. So let me just complete that. So apparently the dream, the way I've heard it, bros, unless something's changed the last 48 hours, because it was said from the AFCON in an interview, like for a Nigerian paper. It was one of my friends that told me, do you know what I mean? Allegedly, Real Madrid is the actual dream. What it is, he always told his mum and dad, blah, blah, blah. He wanted to play for Real Madrid, and he had made it as a man, a human being, and a footballer if he ever got the chance to play at the Bernabeu. Then, it's if that dream wasn't to happen, obviously the best league in the world is actually the Premier League. So I want to play for Real Madrid, but the actual best league in the world is the Premier League. And word on road is, I haven't heard this horse for mouth, so I wouldn't want to disagree with you, but allegedly, it's like London. Whether he said Chelsea, I don't know. Would he have actually put word to mouth on that name in a club when he done knows he's on his way out of Napoli at the end of the season? Arteta out, yeah, bruv, seriously. But why can't he be the bigger guy? Like, literally, stand up if you miss John Arby. Like, just stand up if you think Arteta should be the better human being. Look what Xavi, a world superstar. Listen, they're not even close in terms of midfield quality. Look what he's just done at Club Barcelona. For the sake of the Catalan, he has fucking ducked. He's ducked. He's done the right thing. Back at Liverpool in Scousland, Merseyside. I'm not going to say it's the best thing for the club, but Klopp has done what he thinks is the best thing for him. He's taken Liverpool as far as he can go. They've won a title. They've won a Champions League on half of the budget that Arteta's fucking spent. So if you get what I mean, mate, it's just fucking impossible. So the transfer merry-go-round is going to be like a fucking... the manager merry-go-round in the summer could be like the fucking transfer window itself. Alonso, bang, in at Liverpool. Klopp, in at Barcelona. Xavi, in at Bayer Leverkusen. That's free. Marseille and Monaco drew 2-2 in France today. Allegedly, both of these clubs are chasing Arsenal players. Nuno Tavares, they want him on loan with an obligation to sign him at the end of the season for $6.5 million. They'll use him as a left back, a right back, a left winger, and a right winger. It's France. It could work. It would work. In fact, he's been there. It kind of worked. And the other bastards, Monaco. Let's see if Balogun scored. No, I'm watching Nigeria. And Monaco, they want Fabio Vieira, again on loan, probably with the obligation to buy him at like 7.1 million fucking pounds. Xavi to Arsenal. No way, bros. It's just the same. It is the same, bros, with all respect. It's just taking a little short Spanish midfielder with lovely hair and replacing him with a little short Spanish midfielder with fucking super fucking hair. Dresses just as snappy. Fuck off, you ears. Fuck it, bro. That's almost like... Bro, that's Emil Smith Rowe and Kenan Dewberry Hall. That's doing that swap, bro. It's not that Leicester want Emil Smith Rowe probably can afford him. Because allegedly it's this whole FFP. They've broke the rules and one has to go before the end of the window. They don't want it to be this guy. Apparently they want Iniacho or Patson Dakar, one of their strikers that Vardy at 51 still keeps out of the team. Unfucking believably. Exactly, Juma. Tell him no. No way. And Xavi ain't good for the job. No way, bros. That's what I mean. He's another guy that's just learning. He needs to go Real Betis, Real Sociedad, Granada for a couple of fucking years. And then think about Liverpool, Club Barcelona, perhaps Arsenal. Yes. Bros, fuck him. I know he's about 77, literally. Bros. Carlos just walked from Real Madrid. Seriously. They never backed him. They lost Benzema and they gave him, what's that striker called? He played in the Premier League. Oh, he's so shit. They bought him in the summer for £4 million. Like Spain, like they have to do a bit of business though, because they're not going to, you see when they sell him at the end of the season, they're not going to just get 4 mil. Someone will give them 14, 24 mil. I don't know, what's his name? He's shit. Oh, he's so shit. He played for like, not Middlesbrough, but some cunts. Someone have won him into Carlo Ancelotti perhaps. Bring him in. 2 years with a 2-year plan. Bring him in, as I always said, yeah, with a number 2. Could I take it? Maybe Arteta number 2 would fuck off, even though I kind of like his mentality, that guy. That one game versus Man City that we actually still lost. Anyway, getting back onto it, though. Carlo Ancelotti with Vieira or Henry, even though they're both involved in that fucking, I can't remember the name now. That prick that owns that company, that fucking music fucking thing or whatever, and allegedly wanting to buy Arsenal, the cunt of a scar on his face with a bald head. They were a part of that. So I don't believe Henry or Arteta would ever be welcomed at Arsenal, especially with the Kroenkes, etc. in place. But who knows? I personally would say, Ancelotti, is there anything you could do for a year or two at this club? Can you stabilise us? Bring in a solid number 2, ready to let you finally retire in grace in a season or two's time. It isn't that most ideal of choice, but fuck me. He's got bags of experience. He could work on, I don't want to say it's like it's chip feeding at him, or small money, or chump change, but he could work with the £200 million budget in the summer, then probably have to sell a couple of people, the Vieiras, the Tomiyasu, the Nuno Tavares, the Congas, Tierney's, try and get a few quid back in. But I think if you told Ancelotti, mate, you're going to have similar money to what Arteta had last summer. You got 200 mil to come in, get 2, 3, 4 players, whatever you choose with that 200 mil, you big fucking Italian gyoksakia. And do you know what I mean? Just stabilise us. We're not a bad team. Some players we just need to know they haven't got a future at the clubs. The Tomiyasu's, Emil Smith-Rowe's, Vieira's. He'll probably tell fucking Jesus and fucking Nketiah to fuck off immediately. Or, better still, he could even maybe get a song or and a tune. Something Pep and Arteta didn't get out of fucking Gabriel Jesus, with all love and respect. I'm not going for Alonso if we have, but listen, I'll take the stay anyway. The only way we've got a sniff of a chance, yeah, of fucking Arteta off is if Barcelona, and I would literally suck someone's fucking, not that I would, but you know what I mean? I'd literally shine someone. I'd bring someone over to shine someone at Barcelona, one of the directors. Someone could get noshed as far as I'd fly someone over to nosh the geezer that fucking offered Arteta the chance to be the manager of Club Barcelona. It would literally turn me on. I would literally turn this desk up. Right? If Yuri come into the stream and said, "Dad, Arteta linked to Barcelona," I'd probably knock the computer over. Yes, come in. Now we can rise as football team. Because that's beautiful. That's exactly how I'd feel. He's got to do the decent thing at some point in his career. Do the decent thing. Xabi Alonso obviously realises without certain money, without certain respect, whatever it is, without having a dick big enough, he can't do no more at Barcelona. Klopp, 7, 8, 9 seasons in, he's realised that's it. Champions League, league title. Let's finish on a bang, innit? It's not the nicest thing, in my opinion, what Klopp's done. He's got players like McAllister, Schloboslai, who's just signed for him. They're thinking, shit. Like, 6 months' time, the new prick might not like me. McAllister, fuck knows. Does he be now an attacking mid? Is he now not wanted because of the Schloboslais? Virgin van Dijk. Is it worth putting in a cheeky 70 million bid in for him? Do you know what I mean? Allegedly, we want a fucking centre-back. I don't give a fuck about left foot, right back. Do you know what I mean? Get Saliba and Van Dijk fucking together. Woo, God. No one's going to miss Gabriel, let me tell you that. In fact, if Gabriel's so gangster, send him to Liverpool, give me Van Dijk, and I'll still give them 30 million on top. Not a fucking problem. I wonder if there going to be any more casualties in the summer that'll think, fuck it, I'm not here no more if there's no Klopp. Van Dijk allegedly always wanted to join Liverpool. I'm not sure it was just the Klopp thing. He just said he loved Liverpool, innit? From back in the day. I don't know. Salah's gone. I reckon they get 100 mil for him and the manager gets a decent budget. Whoever comes in will get a decent budget. Number one, they want to be able to negotiate with the Ancelotti, Alonso, whatever they want to fucking Xavi, whoever they want to replace fucking Harry Potter, whoever they want to replace the outgoing Jurgen Klopp. When I said it was a bad thing, it's probably unfair on Liverpool. Then there's another thing. It gives Liverpool a full 6 months to sort their lives out and find someone that is suitable to take over. Remember, they're another football team that are in a good position. They've got kids like Elliott coming through. They've got that geezer had made his debut the other day. Was it a young black kid, a defender? They've got kids coming through the ranks. And at Liverpool, they always seem to be good. I've been told they've got a right little superstar striker coming through their ranks in the mould of Michael Owen and Robbie Fowler. I can't remember his name. If you call me out on it, I'll tell you tomorrow. But allegedly, they've got a little Owen or Fowler busting the balls out of the fucking under 18s and praying for his chance in the first team. I think Liverpool will be all right under the right guy. That's another team, though, that shouldn't go down the Alonso, the Xavi sort of road. Really and truly, they should be looking for someone of experience as well. Because they're losing a fucking world-class manager. One of the finest present-day managers out there, if you ask me. I can't see past the two best Premier Leagues who are both currently in the Premier League. The best two managers who are both currently in the Premier League, Pep Guardiola and Jurgen Klopp. They're the best by miles. Yes, okay, you could throw at them, you know what I mean, well, then again, Klopp going to have a silver spoon or nothing in Germany, did he? Where Guardiola's kind of handpicked his jobs from Barcelona, Bayern Munchen, and then Man City. I'd still have to see Pep Guardiola bring Aston Villa into contention, you know what I mean? Like Emery has. But anyway, that's not going to happen. That's a story for a different evening, different day, all that sort of bollocks. Right, whoever's with me, I know it's another quiet, shocking one. So respect to all the real ones to say Juma, UE, the silent listeners, fuck it, need you anywhere at the moment because it's fucking dead. Juma, I'll take anyone over Lego Man, same here. But in reality, he's about to sign a new deal. Exactly, bros. It's the fault of the club, bros. Why? Can't the club notice what Jurgen Klopp's doing? Like, fuck. Not only should we be actively trying to get Jurgen Klopp as our manager next season, or the season after, if you like. I'll fucking persevere with Arteta for 1 year if this guy genuinely want a year out. But he says he'll never manage another Premier League team. I say bollocks. Because in 3 years, when he's not happy at PSG, Real Madrid, Club Barcelona, and Man City come in for him to replace Pep Guardiola, when he finally decides to go back to fucking Club Barcelona. Oh yeah, imagine Man City come out at the end of the season, they're guilty of the 140 million charges, and Pep walked. Oh my God, he would walk straight into the job that's vacant at Barcelona. They really could be a manager merry-go-round in the fucking summer, guys. 30 minutes in. I don't give a fuck if the stream is dead. I still love it. 30 minutes in. And I'm loving life on the stream. Right. I want to do these comments. I'm going to jump into bits I know or bits of transfery fucking guessy rumours. So, I heard that one reason Klopp is leaving is because the funds for what he wants ain't happening. Exactly. It's as simple as day, bros. If anyone can't work that out, they're fucking dumb. Do you know what I mean? I don't believe this thing that maybe Premier League, you wouldn't kick him in the balls like that. But I don't believe for 30 seconds, my brother, that if that he says he's going to take a bit of time out. I don't believe that, not even for 10 seconds. I believe he doesn't want time out. I don't believe he's lost his energy. I believe he's pissed off on the Liverpool board. He probably wants Kylian Mbappe. He's probably like, guys, he's on a free. I want Kylian Mbappe, period. I'm losing Salah. You have to give me someone phenomenal. It could be something like a Kylian Mbappe. He's pissed off at a lot. I believe the summer, Sissedo, them late moves to Sissedo, but then not having money to complete other deals, such as Jude Bellingham, 88 mil, fuck off. That probably really burnt him as well. The Jude Bellingham thing in the summer. I still reckon he was on his way to Liverpool until very late in the day. And then Liverpool went all public and started saying, we can't spend all that money on one player. 88 mil. And then they were willing to pay 105 million for Sissedo. He was probably done by that point, but just didn't know what to do. Like it was a couple of minutes away from the start of the new fucking Premier League season. No way. Sorry, Bubs. That would, if he's genuinely lost his passion, with no disrespect to Saudi, then perhaps, innit? And he's lost that fire in his belly. But there's no chance a world-class manager like that finds his way in Saudi. Perhaps he's rich enough. His kids and his kids' kids are not going to fucking starve. They've all got dinner on the table. I don't believe you leave Liverpool for Saudi. Okay, shit. That is going to happen. Salah's going to do that. But I don't think lightning strikes twice. There's no way he's going Saudi. It's Club Barcelona or Real Madrid. And now that Xavi's just gone, like, fuck me. Within 24, 48 hours of Klopp saying he's fucking off, Xavi's fucking off. Interesting. No, bro, he gets beat at home by Villarreal 5-3. He concedes 5 at home to Villarreal. The guy needs more hardening. He won't jump from you, right? If Man City get done with FFP, thank you. I can see Pep leaving too. Lego Man has to do something if this happens. No managers left. Yeah, imagine there was no Pep and no Klopp next season. Surely that would be his greatest chance to win a fucking league at the club. I get that, Yui, but I'd still rather him walk. I'd much still. My about to fucking have an internet problem because my TV's not having it, so it suddenly turned up. The box is green. Oh, mate. Okay, now. Fuck me. Not even the Phils are in this no more, but then again, they're probably fucking each other, which is a fucking breath of fresh air, you know what I mean? Can't stay straight off of my line, but you know what I mean? It actually makes the stream more quieter. Makes me wonder, who the fuck was Phil on Heaven as well? Shouts out to you, Heaven, not in a weird way, not in a rude way. It makes me wonder. She says he's found someone. He says the same. They both never come back on the stream. No, there's no blah, blah, blah. Worried about it here. What about the third party then, Heaven? Joe Montana, well, go on. Leicester. Ain't you delighted at their win today? Fuck me. It's been a dodgy couple of weeks on the stream, innit, Yuri? Fuck me. Internet's decided to be up and running on the TV again. Lovely. Oh, he's 100% gone, bros. He's out the door, bros. There's nothing that's stopping him. Lifestyle and everything. Look, there's certain people that have joined Saudi clubs, and with all respect, and they want to get the fuck straight out of there. They've collected a couple of months of money and thought, yep, I'm out. All right, preferably I'd be out. Now it's jumped back off. That's ever so freaky. All right, no, it's working again. All right. I swear the stream was about to go fucking all funny. But anyway, Cannon! Dewsbury Hall in. Emil Smith Rowe out. As Arsenal won at around the same sort of money. So if we receive 30 million for Emil Smith Rowe, allegedly, we're going to take that straight to Leicester with a very likely replacement. Fucking hell. 2 young white Englishmen, both not in England team, both 25 years old. I'd rather just keep Emil Smith Rowe. What's the fucking point? Anyway, Joshua Zirkzee, Arsenal Man United, are set for a 50 million showdown and battle in the summer for the Dutch striker playing in Serie A for Bologna. 8 goals in 23 games this season. If they're willing to sell it for 50 mil, and they have to give 50% of the money, and they're going to pocket 25 mil. This geezer can't be that good. Zubimendi, decision soon. Arsenal and Bayern Munich are close in the closer in negotiations for the £52 million rated midfielder who plays for Real Sociedad. The 24-year-old has finally come to the conclusion that Real Madrid or Barcelona don't want him. Rafinha in, loan. Thomas Partey out, permanent to Barcelona. And then Arsenal would have a balance in the summer of between 40 and 45 mil. Arsenal fans, would you like that kind of deal? So, Partey would go to Club Barcelona permanently now. Rafinha comes now on loan, officially on loan, and then we buy him at the end of the season. We have an obligation that we have to pay a certain amount at the end of the season. Rafinha in, Partey out. Could it be possible? I'm not so sure. The only thing I will go with is something I've said before, even regarding Alexander Isak. David Raya been a perfect example. If Arteta's missed out on someone that he's wanted previously, he will return for that player. And we all know famously we did bid for Rafinha before he went Barcelona, as did Chelsea. Evo! What's going on, Joe? Vieira on his way to Monaco, possibly on loan. Arsenal would love to attach an obligation on that one. Georgie may sign a 1-year extension at Arsenal. He's turned down Turkish clubs today. Now, it wasn't to take him on loan now. No. They were trying to get him because he's obviously got 6 months left on his contract. They were offering him pre-contractual agreements. He's turned them both down. I'm going to guess at this. I reckon he's staying for a season because Oneni's gone. He won't trust Newari. Haven't taken a central midfielder. And again, Declan Rice can't do it all by him fucking self. Emil Smith Rowe out. Dewsbury Hall, their Leicester attacking midfielder in. 2 white guys, both English, both 25, both pretty similar. I don't get it. Been a long day, I get it, gal. None of us on the stream, guys. Do be liking, do be subscribing. When it's put music on, then you popped up on my screen. Yes, there you go. That's how you do it, gal. Timber could be very close to training. Now, not full-blown training. We hear he could be returning as early as in the next couple of weeks for light training. Basically, Arsenal are trying to decide, because I think the deadline is February the 1st. I've spoke about this in the last previous days. We have to announce our 25-man squad going forward again for the Premier League, the running for the Premier League and Champions League. And obviously, there's no new signings in. Timber was obviously not included in the Champions League squad because he was injured. We could recall him. Thomas Partey, would we leave him out? Allegedly, word on road is we're still actively trying to sell him. We're trying to get him fit and get him straight out the door. And this little link with Rafinha, Partey going there as a softener, and then we pay for Rafinha in the summer. Would he be allowed to play in Champions League football? He's obviously represented Barcelona in the Champions League this season. Have they tweaked that rule yet? Word on road is they're going to tweak that rule. Or was it if you played in Europa League in the first 6 months of the season, you could play Champions League second part? 10 of us on the stream. Let's get some people coming in. Please like, please subscribe. I'm not too bad. I'm doing good. Am I looking fresh? I am. Some stresses are not bad. Like, I feel all right. The dog I've had to put in the bathroom for a minute. Just number one, it's been raining like fuck, innit? And I put him on the grass, man. He had mud coming up to his belly. And you know what? He come in the door. The hallway got it. So I put him in the bathroom 2 minutes. I thought, fuck, let me sort him out. Let me go and do his feet. By the time I'd walked in, I forgot his water bowl was in there. He's fucking knocked out. The mud's everywhere all over the floor. And I'm like, you bastard, you're wrong, dog. Stay in there for a minute while I go live because he'll just run his footprint. He's going to do it anyway because it's fucking wet in there. So I may as well just let him run around the fucking and then just mop the floors late tonight. It's always an adventure for Danny AFC TV, man. Seriously. So again, Lookman and Osman on fire for Nigeria as they progress in the African nations 2-0 versus the Cameroon. Tavares, could he be on his way on loan to Marseille? We've got a fucking recalling from Nottingham Forest first. Luton, word on road is they will make a permanent offer for Sambi Lokonga in the summer. Whee! We might get money for one of our loanees. Timber, close to training. I think it's February the 1st. We have to announce our 25-man squad for the Premier League and Champions League again. Emil Smith Rowe out. Dewsbury Hall, the Leicester attacking midfielder, in. I know he's been on fire for Leicester in the first part of the season, but fuck him, that's been in the Championship. They're both 25, both English, both just two very similar for me. Vieira could be on his way to Monaco on loan for the rest of the season. Jorginho has turned down Besiktas and Fenerbahce this afternoon, allegedly, or this window. Word on road is he's going to stay in the Premier League for one more season. We are saved in terms of central midfield. Who needs Zubimendi? Joshua Zirkzee, Arsenal Man United will again go back to haunt Bologna in the summer for the £50 million rated striker. Zubimendi decision soon on a £50 million move to Arsenal or Bayern Munich. Rafinha in, loan, party out, permanent. Obviously, Rafinha, Arsenal, party to Barca. And then we pick up a cab in the summer. 45 million, word on road, is the alleged fee. Been banded about. Timber, could he be close to an injury to training? Fucking double bonus. If someone could just start scoring goals, like we could still save the season. You know what I mean? We're out of every cup. We've hardly kicked a ball in February. Some teams have played fucking 4, 5, 6 games. We've played 2 games and living life leisurely. We've had time to go Saudi and fucking warm weather training. Bollocks. Fucking tell you what, I'd rather some than warm weather training. Some fucking players come in, or just say straight, financial fair play, we can't do it. Don't worry, we're going to have a big summer. There's no more Trossards, no more Havertz, no more Vieiras coming to the club. That's the sort of words I need to hear at Arsenal Football Club. And I can sleep easier to be. Right. 41 minutes on the clock, guys. Do me like it, do me subscribing. Where is this geezer as well? Hold on. I forgot about someone. Alright, you've sent me a video. That's fantastic. I'll look at that later because you're not the person I'm looking for. Do we like him? It is quiet, man. I've got some silent listeners. It is a bit quiet. It is freakily quiet. It has been for a couple of weeks, in all realness, girl. Oh, shit. Luca is peppering me to come on again. Totally forgot I've just said. Perhaps tomorrow. Guys, sorry, I'm getting voice messages. Let me just attend. I've almost fucked up there. Hold on, read this. Cam, what have you sent me? Hold on. Oh, read this. He wants me to read it live. Read this. What's it for? School teacher. Listen, all right. School teacher in Liverpool asked the class who supports Liverpool. All the class put their hands up except Billy. Teacher asked who he supports. And Billy says Millwall. But please don't let us be dodgy. Miss Teacher asked why Billy. Says my parents both fucking South London. That's why I fucking support them. So I fucking do. Teacher says you don't have to copy your parents. What would you do if you're... Shouts out to you, Cam. Gemma. Shouts out to you as well. Fuck off. I tried to read the first bit just to prove I actually could read, and then Paul dropped me out. Emma, where's that Phil? Close in fucking building as well. Fucking 44 minutes. Then better late than fucking never. How's that bastard WP? I thought he was I thought you were doing a fly through. I couldn't even be bothered calling him. I was thinking, should I call him last night? In fact, I might have given him one call. He didn't answer. So, do you know what I thought? Fuck off, bollocks, you're a northern cunt. Honestly, I thought, do you know what? That's it, fuck him. But give him a big kiss for me. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Silent listeners, shouts out to you because I fucking need you because I was being quiet. But 12 of us here, let's get up and running. Let's get going. Guys, would you exchange a white 25-year-old Englishman who is not in the England team, Emile Smith-Rowe, to replace him with a white English 25-year-old Englishman in the Championship, also not in the England team, Kenan Dewsbury Hall? Like, talk about like for like. That's like Arsenal now saying, Xavi's fucking quit. We need a short manager with lovely hair, just like Milego, man, preferably Spanish. Fuck! We could go for Xabi Alonso. Fuck me. Not Xabi Alonso. I mean Xavi at Barca. And that fat cunt Alonso, he could find his way at Liverpool because Jurgen's gone. Guys, there's going to be a manager merry-go-round in the summer. Let's say Pep Guardiola finds out Man City was breaking all sorts of rules, which they have been, and he decides to walk. He's now got an option because we know Club Holland will take him back instantly. But we know they're a bit skim. And Guardiola likes money to spend. So I think literally in the summer, the manager merry-go-round could be as interesting as some of the transfers. We are good. I know we ain't going. Fucking lazy northern bastards. Got hammered. What did he do? Play with himself? Shouts out to you, Closer. Hope his head's feeling fucking all right. Look at the size of that fucking headache on you. We heard you talking whilst doing voice note to your mate. You forgot to mute. Ah, that's not good. Never mind. Well, you're a fucking police officer. Fuck off! Why would you say that? Sorry. Oh, fuck's sakes. No, I've just realised. At least I didn't actually say what things was. Thank fuck for that. Geezers are fucking tight as a fucking one of them geezers that fucking have ringlets and all that sort of shit. Do you know what I mean? He wants every person to sell X, Y, and Z, but doesn't want to give me a blowjob on the side. So fuck it. If everyone heard that, fuck him. Oh shit, Closer. Yeah, fuck him. Fuck it. Back to WB. Tell him he's a fat northern bastard. In fact, tell him the video called me. Tell him I bet he's put on 2 stone, the northern fuck. Fuck up. Shouts out to him, though. Right, who is in the building? Yui. Shouts out to you, G. Juma. Shouts out to you. As I say, guys, I reckon we go with nothing. I reckon, though, the intention is to try and sell in the next couple of days. I reckon we want something this window. Dewsbury Hall. That's such a strange link for me today. But it would only happen, I hear, if Emile Smith-Rowe is gone. And not on loan, it would have to be permanent. So hopefully that won't happen. I'd rather keep Emile Smith-Rowe anyway. Fuck me. That's what I like to hear. Fucking Vex, bros. People listening said that bros, I thought I fucking paused the microphone. So they heard everything I said to you. Fucking, that's your fault. Bollocks. Safe. It is. It is, you know, because I was wearing red. Because you know what I was tempted to do today? I'm not going to lie. Here you go, Chloe. You can tell him this. I was thinking, but anyway, it's way too small for me. WB, little prick buys everything medium. Stop, if you were in that bathroom. Hello, son. I feel bad. Go on, come out. Just don't come nowhere near me, man. He fucking went on the grass, man. He got mud on his paws, mud on his belly. Let me try it on, I'll show you. Because when I'm wearing this top here, I always stare at this jacket. Tell him not to get it twisted. He knows I wouldn't wear his clothes. I don't wear people's clothes. I'm not a tramp. Fuck me, I'm almost getting his bracelet caught on the fucking jacket, though. Look, I get out of my face. Like, does it even zip up? Oh, it does. See, look. Oh, my God. My daughter's texting me. This could be another one. Look, you see, it's kind of tight, but it's actually a lovely match, isn't it? It works perfectly. Let's just piss him off and wear it for the last 10 minutes of the stream. I'm live. Can I call you shortly? Guys, I'm going to duck out shortly anyway. A couple of bits to do. Now, my daughter's calling me. Is that the Stevenage jacket? Yeah. And it's a 2 fin anyway. And the Stevenage jacket, for the little 15 note that it was, I have to admit, I love it. I've been dying to do this for about 2 weeks, but I never wear this top here. So I thought, fuck it, I'm wearing red today. Don't worry, I didn't rock it outside. Hence why, as Chloe already said, she's a fucking police officer without fucking hearing what I said on the voice note. Thank you. You're a what do you call you? What are them half police officers, like plastic ones? The ones that can't arrest you. Are you doing that thing? Did the sergeant get you in? No, I'm joking. Love you both, man. Hey, look at this. It is a lovely match, though, isn't it? Have you got this top? Yeah, you must have this top because you buy them every year, like me. Just to make you insecure. Don't worry, bro. Look, can't you see? It's too tight around the old. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit high. A bit higher. Mr. DT didn't go to junior. Fuck me. Whose account is this, you bored bastard? Like, you got to be bored, didn't you? Don't get out of my face. Go talk to DT. How's your missus, brother? Oh, you're not thinking of going back to the pen, are you, DJ? Come on. You know, them videos been put out, like live ones, you know what I mean? Like what happened to poor old Pot of Paper. Pot of Paper's back in jail. And some cunt has recorded Pot of Paper getting battered in his cell. And then went and put it on social media. Hey! Yeah, wait, don't touch my clean washing. I'll knock you clean out. Right, guys, there's only 3 of us here. It's time to go. On that note, 50 minutes in. Shouts out to all the real ones. Please be liking. Please be subscribing. If we is new. Emil Smith Rowe out. Dewberry Hall in. Just doesn't make sense. You may as well keep the Englishman. They're both 25 as well. Like, fuck it. I actually don't see the sense in that whole sort of deal. Time for me to leave. Juma, peace out. Love to you, my brother. Hope you didn't take the hairdryer to him. No, oh, no, of course not. I was going in with a towel and he knocked over his water. So basically, water, pores, mud. The fucking bathroom floor's a mess. So it needs a whole mopping out. Why are you calling me Daniel? Why are you calling me that point? That's my code. Look, don't you panic, Stephen. Look, I was in the Stevenage one. Don't you worry. Hello, boy. Seriously, if that ever would be you, and I know it wouldn't be because you wouldn't want to give me that attention. Just bounce on the stream, bros. We'll talk about it. Don't worry. Don't get any feelings. I won't mention your missus. I won't mention little Kieran either. They'll both stay right out my trap. As God is watching me, both of them will stay out my trap. We'll talk Arsenal. We'll talk a little bit about you. Like, fucking turn me on, bros. Let's do it, boy. Right. Listen, I'm coming to take it back. Take what back? Oh, the jacket. Yeah, go on then, you little cunt. You must think I'm wearing his jacket. You dickhead. It was only because, sorry, it's only because Gemma said about this, and I went, you know what? I was walking out the door today, and on the fucking door, fucking, Buzz, you know your house is on the fucking, fuck you, Stephen, on the fucking thing. I noticed it and thought, huh. As I said, number 1, it don't fit. Number 2, it's fucking too cold out there. It's as thin as a fucking. It's almost. It's not. It's a non-existent jacket. What's it called? A windbreaker. What's that fucking breaking? Apart from my bollocks. Anyway. No, it's Monday morning. They're going all excited. They said the 28th and then banged on his cell. And they're like, shit, that's a Sunday. You'll be out on the 29th. He's like, you cunt. He's out at 8 a.m. Yeah, I've got to be there at 8 a.m. Monday morning, bros. So do I sleep fucking tomorrow night? Now. Probably not. But where are we? Come out, girl. Who are you calling Daniel? Who the fuck are you calling Daniel? Oh, dear. Yeah, he's out on Monday morning. He'll be gassed if he see that comment. I'm telling you, he'll be gassed if he see that comment. He'll be like, fucking damn right. Fucking damn right. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll see him on quite a few streams. I'm sure he's going to be. I'm pretty sure which location he's going to be landing to, or I'll be dropping him to. And that's very close to here anyway. So yeah, shouts out to Jay. Monday morning, bro. Bro, he wants me to film it when he's coming out. Champagne, all that shit, all sort of bollocks. 8 o'clock in the morning. Seriously? It should be quite an occasion. But guys, it is that time for me to go. Because I've got to go to, what's it called? Whitehall. Fuck. I can't remember what the cunt in prison's called. Sure, just got cold again. Serious? No, man. My house is like Jamaica right now. I've had the heating on, but it hasn't been on for the last hour or so. All the windows are closed, I suppose, but yeah, it's pretty much like Jamaica. And you, of course. Very Sophie. I know what you did last summer. Have you seen that film? No, seriously. All jokes aside, have you seen that film? It's not bad, is it? I've actually never watched it. DT is here. Calling you Lee Gunner Jr. Yeah, I know, innit? Why do I sense that's got you and Cam vibes about it? Since you are jokers. Seriously, are you two like that kind of couple, yeah? Because you should do it. You'll fucking go viral. Are you the type of fuckers, oh, he's talking, that kind of do them things like, I pranked my girlfriend today, like she runs around the corner, bang, bang, my bollocks is falling off, and then some pie in her face or something, bang, in her face. And then you get him back by saying like, your left titty's falling off or something, and he starts breaking into tears, and you're like, I'm joking, you big cunt. That wouldn't be a... Alright, no, it didn't seem to be directed for this stream, so I can listen to it in a minute. Are you going Colombia? Oh, of course. He's asked me. Could I book? I imagine you're supposed to play like Lee Akers out in South America, and he does it for four weeks. He wants me to get WB's loving it. He wants me to get a ticket for Colombia. So on the 29th, he wants a ticket for Colombia booked. But we've got to be back later on the 29th. So we're going to Colombia and back in a day. If you know what I mean. Possibly Brazil, like he does like Brazil. Lee Akers in Brazil. We might have to you know what I mean? Hey guys! I did say, how about straight, like, you know what I mean? Like, look at your heritage, son. Jamaica? He's like, no chance. Going to South America, you big cunt. Why, you coming, WB? Jay is out of fucking Monday. Jay is out of fucking... Why are you licking the floor, you fucking dog? But guys, on these bombshells, on these notes, it's time to go. It's time to go. On the word of the moment is Xavi has resigned as Barcelona as Club Barcelona manager. He's going to continue to the end of the season the same way Jurgen Klopp has announced his intention to quit at the end of the season. Listen, that Liverpool board, seriously, they want to have a little quick sit down with him over the next month or so and say, listen, what if we give you 250 in the summer? 250 cash money. If you sell players, you can have that as well. You get rid of 100 mil, fuck it, you can have that as well. 350 in the summer. I think that's worth it to Liverpool, because I tell you what, they might not be the top 4 team next season. They might not be league title contenders. Are Liverpool going to do a madness on Klopp's last season? What's this dog doing? And win the league. At this moment, I say Liverpool in the league, guys. Shouts out to Easy. Shouts out to Jurgen Klopp, who has spent exactly half of the money that Arteta has done in more time, and won a Champions League and won a league title. 360 million spent in how many years? 8, 9 years. Arteta's fucking been here half the time, or under half the time, and spent double the fucking money. Has he delivered a fucking Champions League? Fuck off. Has he delivered a league title? Below me. You fuck off as well. So no, I can't touch the camera because that's how they break. Get out of the phone. I'll follow you. I'll follow. He's wagging his tail. You know that. What he thinks is funny when I go back like a fucking karate man. I'll volley you, dog. Fucking hell. But yes, 58 minutes into the stream. I keep forgetting about TikTok. You know what it is? Because I know I'm on my last warning club, so I'm going to get banned, isn't it? So every time I go on there now, I've got to be like a fucking priest. Seriously. I'm literally going to get a priest thing and everything. Do you know what I mean? With no disrespect or nothing, but I'm going to go on there like a priest and say, listen, this is why I'm dressed like this. Because I can't swear. I can't blow my nose. I can't drink a drink. I can't say Arsenal. What am I doing? Is it advertising? Right? Anything I do on TikTok, I can't have Chloe on TikTok, banned. You know what I mean? Anything I do, blow my nose, banned. Say shit on fuck, banned. Joe, before I do close, have you seen Arsenal's intentions is to sell the 25-year-old Englishman, Emile Smith Rowe, for around the £30 million mark, in the belief that they can steal old Kieran, whatever his name is, Dewberry Hall from you boys. But it's too late for likes for me. 2 English geezers, 25 years old, both not in the English national team, one in the Championship, one doesn't play for Arsenal. You may as well just fucking do a direct fucking swap. But word on road is, for financial fair play reasons, you need a player gone. I hope for your title challenge that that's not true, because losing this geezer, I'm not saying you won't come up, but it's going to derail your fucking challenge, bros, because he has been at the centre of a lot that you're doing. But I don't think he's that amazing. Do you remember Todd Cantwell? Who did he play for? Norwich? He looks all right at Glasgow Rangers. Do you know what I mean? He scored a couple of stunners in the last couple of weeks as it happens. That's why I've just noticed his name again and remembered him, Todd Cantwell. But anyway, my point is, Todd Cantwell, Emil Smith-Rowe, Dewsbury Hall, all on the fucking same level with all respect. So I wouldn't even do that. Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Really enjoyed our game today. I bet you did. Do you know, I was half tempted to cover Leicester. I was awake at 3 o'clock, and then suddenly at half 3, I started dozing off on the sofa. The dog's come and licked my hand, which I thought brilliant. All right, you woke me up. Fantastic. Don't lick me again. 10 minutes later, I've knocked out, mate. Not too long, so about half 6, but I had something to do, like, proper pissed me off. Oh, no need for the apologies. Thank you. Just do be liking my brother. D-Boy's a very good player, but he'll cost a fair bit. Well, Wellham Road is you won't accept less than 40 million. And we know you're a kind of a stubborn club. You've never sort of financially been forced into selling. So, again, this could be just a rumour, this whole file, because obviously, you know, the Premier League teams, they're all getting suffocated by financial fair play at the moment. Everton, allegedly, they're over everyone, apart from Man City and Chelsea, who are the biggest violators of financial fair play, funnily enough. But yeah, basically, where was I going with this? For me, anyway, no disrespect, Dewsbury Hall could come into Arsenal, hit the ground running, and have a fucking blinding 6 months. I don't doubt that. But I don't think he would get in front of Havertz or Odegaard in an attacking midfield position. Would we play him as centre mid? Has he played in centre mid for you? Because I know this boy is more of an attacking mid. So one of the last questions I want to go, because I've got to get out of here anyway. Shouts out to you, Joe. Can he play like the traditional number 6 or number 8? Because that would be another reason why we've probably been linked with him late on in the window. Wellham Road is, we're going to get a bid for Emil Smith-Rowe. And if we do, and it's all in time, we might try and spook you lot and hoard you lot for fucking Dewsbury Hall. I find it a bit weird. It's too like for like. 2 Englishmen, both 25, both not in the England team. Both probably not likely to be in the near future. We may as well keep what we got. But apparently you've got to sell. So, I don't know. It's a bit of a chaotic round hours. We are having a new heat pump fitted. Nice. I bet it is. So shouts out for even taking the time out to jump on the stream, brother. On that note, I am going to get out of here, though. At Leicester, you march on in the FA Cup. I know the draw is tomorrow. I think straight after the Liverpool-Norwich game. So, yes. Same to you, my brother. Hopefully I'll have a great night, bruv. Something will pop up. Something always does, isn't it? Saturday night, isn't it? Yeah. African nations have been fantastic, brother. Seriously, take the time out to see some of the games. Monday, there's games tomorrow, but on Monday, Senegal versus the Ivory Coast. I reckon that's going to be a fucking banger as well. Today, Nigeria beat Cameroon 2-0. Fantastic game. I have to say, this tournament's always been like watching paint dry. No disrespect, I've always found the African nations fucking boring. Not this summer, not this January, mate. It's been fucking on fire. On that note, guys, bless out for everyone that has been here. Please give the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 p.m. Monday. Definitely going to start covering the African nations. 8 p.m. live. So there might be no 10 p.m. on Monday, as I'll be rolling through to just after 10, as I'll be covering Senegal, Ivory Coast. 8 p.m. live Monday, guys. Senegal, Ivory Coast. Guys, do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Peace out. God bless. I'll catch you tomorrow at 10 p.m. live as always. The show must go on, guys. The fucking show must go on. As in the words of Freddie Mercury. Peace out, people.